Welcome back to Good Day State Line. We are at Winnebago Motorhomes with Mick and Terry. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hi there.
It is motorhome season.
Yes, it is.
So
Yep.
what are we excited about right now, Terry?
Well, we've got a sell-a-thon going on this summer, and we've got a lot of good discounts on Class Bs and travel trailers, and certainly have some Class As also. But our main, discounts and sale is on the Class Bs.
Okay, so what is a Class B?
Class B is like our Solus, Travado, Revels. They're more of a van style motorhome, so you get very easy to get around in, go a lot of different places that maybe you won't be able to get into with some of the larger Class A's or Class C motorhomes.
This one behind us.
Just like this one behind us. This is a Solus PX.
It looks a little more like my size. I could drive this. I'm not intimidated at all to drive this.
Yep. You can just get about anywhere with this. And a lot of people even use it as a second driver.
Oh, cool. So tell me about the features inside.
It's on the Dodge ProMaster chassis, and it's a little front-wheel drive V6, very economical. It's got all the camping equipment inside, your refrigerator, furnace, water heater, shower, all that stuff, bathroom. And it makes it very handy for a small family. You could actually sleep as many as 5 people in this, with the 2 up above and 2 in the back, and of course we have the blow-up bed in the front seat. So it is a very versatile little outfit. It's not only a camper, you can use this every day to go get groceries or whatever. It's not just a camper, but it's certainly a wonderful camper.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it would take up that much more room, in your driveway than a regular old minivan.
That's exactly right. It's about the same size, that's for sure.
But there's a lot more happening inside.
That's right.
Yeah, there is a lot of equipment, and Winnebago's done an awful nice job of putting all this equipment in a small package, and they really, it takes a lot of engineering and to get it in there, but they've done a beautiful job.
Yeah, so I know there was a car we wanted to talk about that's inside, or a motorhome.
Sure.
Tell me a little bit about that one.
Inside we have the Travado and another Solus. This Solus here, the PX, is about 21 feet long, and then they got a P model, which is about a foot shorter. Really, the layout's very, very similar. You just got a little bit less garage space in the back. A lot of the same. The P does not have a generator or roof air, where this does. And then the Travado is just kind of your next step up from the Solus. Gives you a little nicer, fancier interior, generator, TV, microwave, all the conveniences of home.
Yeah, and on the road.
Yep, that's right. That's
Just makes it a little easier to get from point A to point B when you're the one taking yourself there, right?
Yeah, it really does. It makes such a wonderful unit to travel in, because the kids, they have the bathroom and have the refrigerator right there to get a cold pop or whatever, and it just makes traveling so much easier with a family.
You literally don't have to stop.
No, you really don't. That's true.
All right, so one of the trailers we're going to talk about today, it's called the Flex.
Yep, Winnebago Flex, it's new this year. It's a lithium-powered battery, so you may never even go into a campground with that trailer. You can turn the inverter on with the lithium power. You can run roof air, microwave. It's got 290-watt solar panels on the roof to help maintain those batteries and keep you charged as you're using your camper wherever you want to go.
It's really quite a trailer to get off the beaten path. I mean, you don't have to have any hookups whatsoever, and you can camp comfortably. And it's the way it's designed, with the special appliances and so forth that's in that trailer. It allows us to work off those lithium batteries for up to 4 or 5 days without any hookups. So.
You mentioned the trailers, yeah? What do you want to say about those today?
We do have a good supply of trailers, and they seem to be coming in quite well. Good selection of different sizes, and we have a good discount worked out with the factory on those, and so we plan on trying to move quite a few trailers down the road here shortly. So.
Yeah, motorhomes have been so popular in the last few years, but the downside was they were really hard to get.
That's very true.
But that's the upside of this summer.
The trailers are a little easier to get, and of course the motorized with the chassis problems, they are a little tighter supply. There's no question about that. But we are starting to get a pretty good supply of the B vans. So.
And if anyone has any questions, you're the guys to answer them, right?
We're going to sure try.
Tell everyone where we can get in contact with you.
We can get us on the phone at 866-964-5591. You can get us on our website at winnebagomotorhomes.com, and you can email us from there. And you can You can text us on our cell phones as well. Try to make it as easy as possible.
Yeah, and you can stop on by.
Coming up next on GDS, we are digging into Tuesday Trends, America's favorite summer candies. Don't go anywhere.